Welcome back to another Blue Lock video. This time we're going to be training up our Sai, and we're just going to go ahead and grab this card real quick. This is the last one I need before I get to level 80. Let me go ahead and level it up real quick. This is obviously going to help my kick power team, so I might revisit Nagi, but for now, we get all of that. Training bonus, special training rate up, special lecture bonus, event stat boost up, stamina, technical kick power growth rate up, all great stuff. Alright, here we have our front set. Let's go ahead and swap you out just to check. So you have 240 flow, whereas the level 80, right here, he has 400. So a significant increase, definitely. Go ahead and slot him in. This is the new setup. Support cards, the players, the advisor. Here's our workout gear, left, top, right, and now if I recall correctly, we ended up getting 2.5 E, I think. 3.5. It was 3.5. So that'll be the goal to hit. Now we are getting a lot more flow, just base flow. So the on card is actually giving 5k, as you can see. Let's go ahead and select this one regardless. We'll save the on card for when we need it. If we get like one of our support cards, or EX support card technicals, then we'll go ahead and select that on card. Now getting 5k flow from one card is super good, and that will build up. We are getting, it was from 240 to 400, so 160 extra flow per turn, right? Since we are selecting cards every turn, 160 times 4k, 47, and we're getting flow points from the extra inspiration on this card. So let's go ahead and select this. Building technical up, getting good flow, which is great. But we're getting 160, and if we times it by 14, like just times it by 10, that's already 1600 extra flow. And if we do it by 4 more, maybe you can get to 2k. So we're just getting 2 free levels of flow, which will definitely be a big boost to our stats. And of course the multipliers as well. I didn't check them, but I think they were also pretty good. Where is it at? Special support card. Level 6 limit breaks with 9600, 1200. Which was this? 9600, 1200. Level 6 limit break. But yeah, I kind of forgot how much it was, but you guys will see. In the video, when I swap it out, you'll see how much it was before. Still, nonetheless, a definite upgrade, and of course this will also help my kick power units. But next, I do want to train up my 5-star rail, since I did end up pulling a dupe. Okay, we would have liked getting the on card here since there's no other option. Let's go ahead and select this. We're still getting some flow, and we are getting stats and boosting up our technical card. Got our dribbling training to level 3, which is great. But no special lecture, which is fine. It wasn't... I mean, a special lecture would have helped for that card, I guess, but Honorary would have been better. Let's see. Okay, we're stuck with it again. We're getting the special lecture this time, which is good. But let's hope we can get a different card, either for intelligence or in technical. And hey, even kick power maybe, if Honorary decides to show up there. Yeah, we got 2k flow, decent stats, 200 trillion, perfect. 4k flow, 4.7. And I think if we get lucky, we can still hit 50 flow. Although those 2 EX support card technicals did not help. Let's see. Okay, yeah, with Honorary we can. So let's go ahead and select that. 88 trillion, we get Sai on there too. And Honorary also has a good special lecture bonus. I think I'm sitting at level 80 or 85 for my LR Honorary. So she has one of the highest special lecture bonuses on the team. So having her is always a welcome effect. And then having Sai, of course, he boosts his own. So having them two together definitely provides a pretty big stat boost. But let's see, where's our flow at? So we know we're probably around 1000. 1000%. 1040%, good. And technical's at 7p, 7.6p. Very nice. Go ahead and select. Go ahead and get through these skills and let's see how much we're looking at. Still on? Okay, we're done now though. 700. I think that's still slightly lower. I could be wrong, but I think that's still slightly lower than where we were at for our previous training with Sai. I think it was 724 again. I could be wrong, but I think it was a bit higher. To be expected, though, we did get 2 cards from our EX support card, and that was not ideal. Still a great card, but just... the card itself is nice, right? The boosts it provides, and the fact that it's basically a free extra slot. But other than that, we are getting good flow here, so let's go ahead and select this, and predominantly because we're getting 1500 from our inspiration event, which is fantastic. Now, we're running a better team, right? So that one support card that I added, that should have made it slightly better. But of course there are different aspects, such as randomness and stuff like that, so you can't fully rely on it, and I think we're going to go here for our first off pick. We need more flow. And that was the reason, right? I think we still had less flow, so even those 4 levels of flow made the difference. And then again, they're both great cards, right? But that just shows the importance of flow, right, for this event. And I think we're going to stick with it again. So we're getting 9k flow here, which is fantastic. Now I'm just hoping we can get a different technical card, because I would like to get that level 5. And I think we have one more off pick. So hopefully we can get a good technical card in here. Yeah, not optimal, but it'll have to do, since the other cards don't give as much of a difference. We're gonna stick with this. Hopefully we can get a pretty good card next, though. Wow, I didn't even notice we're on 2.3p physical. Alright, thanks for the stats advisor. Let's see, what are we looking at? Not optimal again, but we do still get the most flow. Or even flow, right, for this and the physical card, so let's just go ahead and pick this one. We maxed out our dribbling training, which is very nice. Alright, so for the final card, what are we going to look at? Hopefully we can get a good card. We don't, but that's fine. Okay, we get 1 extra level of flow, and that's tempting enough, so I'm going to pick it. Again, we did get our dribbling train to level 5, so we have the luxury to go ahead and pick this physical card. Let's see where the final... okay, perfect, we did get the final... this final event, support event for our EX support card. So we have a decent amount of stamina. Okay, so EX flow, what are we looking at? How much percent? 2140. And technical at 35p. So we have our 4 flow cards right there. We have our union cards. Okay, let's see. Again, I think the training could have been a bit more efficient, but we're looking at 3.35. Okay, let's go ahead and finish this event. And let's technically see the final stats. Again, not going to jump too much, but it is still getting some extra stats. What are we looking at? So 3.3. 3.3 is the final technical, 3.3e. And we did end up getting a pretty good amount of physical too. And just to double check, as you can see, it fell short by about 200p. This is the one we trained right now, which is totally fine. We did end up getting more physical, right? So either way, we will maybe revisit that sometime in the future. But for now, let's go ahead and do this free scout. And while this runs in the background, I'll sign off. Thanks for sticking around. And I will catch you all in the next video. Most likely going to be Rayo. See ya.